Yo, what's up, people? I hope we are live right now and hoping someone might be watching, though it's not that big of a toll, but yeah, something rather than nothing, right? So let's see what do we have here. It seems this team is also going to be a loner one, so either way, welcome back if anyone is watching later. And today we are going to work with the Hack the Box machine that is retired maybe 2 or 3 weeks back, probably. That's 2 million, and it's an easy box. So let's jump into it and see what we can do on this. And shall we get started? Probably yes. And if someone joins in between, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so let's see. We will go here. Let's pin this over here, and we have 2 million. We can try the guided mode. We can also try the adventure mode. I'm assuming let's go for the adventure mode, and let's connect with the lab. Comparative. Will this work? If I connect with a competitive and join the machine, let's see what do we have on this. Oh, it's totally empty. No. It's not a season 1 box. That's absurd. I think we can check of which season this belongs to. I think it has to be the last season. Not here. 2 million. There's a white rabbit. Okay, is it actually from the first season? That is not right. We have monitors 3. Let's go all the way to the season 1 and see if it is from there, because I don't remember this to be this old. We have monitors 2, but what you're working on, it's a 2 million. I don't think it's even a part of any season though. The second season, I have done the saw, I have done the keeper, rebound, cozy. Pretty weird. Analyst, codify, devortex. This doesn't match any. If any of you know in the chat, please drop, because I don't recall it to be part of the season 1, and we have already seen it's not a part of season 1. Though it does seem it's a pretty old box. Chemistry. See, I've already done these. Escape to Titanic, dog, code. It seems it's not a part of any season. It's just there. It's not a part of any season, so we can drop this season 1 from here, and it's a medium box. No, it's an easy one, so we'll add easy. We're working on it today. For the machine URL, let's copy this. paste IP address we have got is something like this. IP address is copied. Damn. And we're gonna give it to million.htp, and later we will add it into the as the host. Who is messaging me right now? Okay. We have everything, I guess. So let's do this. We have the IP address. We know the machine is running. I don't want to do the guided mode unless I am actually in need of the guided mode. So for we have are we missing on anything? Machine, hack the box, easy. It's not a part of any season, so I assume we are good, right? Yep, we are good. So let's paste the command from here to here, and I'm already into the directory of 2 million, which is going to be our working directory. So let's press enter, and I hope it don't blast off the machine. And I see it seems we cannot ping this machine from this VPN. I need to use the lab one most probably. So let's disconnect from this and connect with this one. And if I ping now, yeah, lovely, we can ping and press enter. Beautiful, we can see a few ports, and it seems we are flooding way too much requests over here. Because of this, it is going nuts. And if you see why like I'm saying it's going nuts, if I ping now, it probably won't even ping on this IP. There you go. So the host is kind of dead. Here you can see, because it is flooding way too many requests. So let's cancel this and wait for it to come back. Okay, nice, it's back. What about the 500? Let's try this. I hope it won't die this time. Okay, it's running. Nice. So whoever is watching, guys, thanks for being here, and do drop hi or whatever you like in the chat. Appreciate it, so I will know that I'm not the only idiot sitting here doing this. No, I'm not an idiot, but I am partially, kinda, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay, by the time it is doing this, we know that there is port 22 and port 80. Let's do this. Sudo manage hosts, and we're gonna add new host here. So we'll provide the IP address and 2million.htp, press enter, and we have the host over here. And with this, let's put it here. Now that it's a part of the machine. Okay, we have a mosquito. Stealth scan still running. Now that we have the at the host configured, let's try visit the domain. It's okay, we'll start with http:// 2million.htb. I think we are flooding it way too much. I see. My bad. Did I put the 2 actually? Don't tell me. No. It's correct here. So why is it transferring to that? Don't tell me I have to add this under the at the host. We don't even have the scan result yet, so let's wait. For how long, I don't know. I don't have the patience, so let's do this. We're gonna append the currently existing at the host, so we'll do this. We'll do 2million.htb. So now we have 2 entries over the same IP address. So if I will refresh this, it should load the website. Okay, nice. It did actually. So I'm gonna copy this, and the mosquito is dead. Yep. You SOB, and I don't know if you can see, it's somewhere here. You dead. Now if I do, or if I have already done this, let me explain why I did this, right? Because we are creating nodes, not something just to go to. So when I visited the host, was it 2million.htb, it itself redirected to the new host, or instead of to the another host which contain number, and that is what 2million.htb. So we added that, so we are adding that into the /sd/hosts, right? Now that we have it in here, let's visit this and see what we'll get. And beautiful, we have the results, and we don't have much. It seems we are only working with the SSH and the port 80. So what I'm assuming is we must be exploiting something related to web, common sense, and from there we will get some results. Dang it, so many ignore time. And let's just copy this and we'll put it here. Now what I can do is to give it a further bit good scan. Instead of doing all the ports, right, I will do it on port 80 because we know that there is a redirection going on. So over there I'm gonna put the 2million.htb. Why I'm doing this is like we might be able to fetch some extra information from the nmap itself instead of going to some other tool or something that can parse or do something that give me more information. So I'm just trying to extract as much information as possible from the nmap itself. And we can cancel this as we know. Okay. Now let's remove the other host from the as the host, as we have confirmation from the nmap result itself. From the nmap result, why should we add this? So we're gonna go here, and I cannot remove the single host name from here. I need to update the script for that. So what I'm gonna do is sudo vi etc host and go all the way down and just delete this and right quit exclamation, and we're good. And if I do cat slash etc hosts, and there we go, we have it there. So we'll place it here, and I don't want to keep any sort of unnecessary host in my machine. So I'll add snip, copy paste, backspace. Now let's visit the website. Okay, we got the nmap results, and what we are seeing over here is it is a PHP website with problem with XML parsing of this. I don't know what we can get over here. While we do this, I ran another scan on the host with nmap. This time we have got some extra info. We can see below, and if I'll add it here, paste, we have found one endpoint which might help us later. So we'll keep this in mind. But first, visit the website. And how it looks like. Oh, so this website is a replica of the original Hack the Box website. Like if I remember correctly, we are talking about like 6-7 years back. Let's see if this has the date or timestamp over here. Yep, here we can see it's from the 2017, and we might have, yep, over here. So we have like pretty old image of this. I see. Let's capture this and we'll drop it into the notes. Here is the website, which is actually the original Hack the Box website. It was like this back, I think it was before 2020, or no, not 2020, it's I think 2019. After that I think they have updated the UI of the website, if I'm not wrong, with the new design and stuff. Or maybe it may be pretty recent. I don't know, like I don't keep the track of that, but I do remember like when I created my account over here on this website, there was a trick just to get on the platform. If you want to learn the hacking, either you go to the YouTube to check the tutorial how to get the invite, or if you are good enough, then you have to generate your own invite to join the platform. So if I click on here, you see it is redirecting me to invite. So we need the invite code to start on this platform. Now this has been totally removed because this used to be a challenge, and I'm thinking because of this they used to lose the customers. So because of that, I think they have removed this, but I think this is pretty good thing and they should bring it back. Even though like after login, person should solve some sort of CTF just to get started, otherwise they won't be able to access the platform. But this was a pretty good thing that then they used to do. I'll show you. Over here you see Hack the Box invite. Yeah, I think it's a 5-year back. Who is it? I don't know. Yeah, here you can see 5 years back. Invite code in 2020. So I think it is pretty recent. They might have updated the UI. In recent means after 2020, probably in 21 or 22, I guess. But before that, you need to get the invite code by finding I think going through the JS or some other stuff. Here you see, this is how you used to get the invite code. So I think over here it is going to be the same trick again, probably. Yep. This is actually pretty damn old. Okay. So now that we know what we are working with here. Let's update the year over here. We need to create, or we need to generate the invite code for ourselves, else we won't be able to access the platform. Let me show you the page. So like I said, if you click on join Hack the Box, it'll take you there. So let's add over here. Sorry, my bad. First, second, copy. Click on join HTTP button and it will take you to the invite page. So let's click, and here we are. So if I remember correctly, it used to be under some sort of file, I guess. Let's try fetch the endpoints that we might be able to get some data from. Now I don't recall it properly, as we know. Let's dig some endpoints and see what we can find there. Or we might don't even need to. Let's inspect. Oh, yep, I now remember. There is invite api.ms. I think this is the one. I don't want to debug it. So copy the link address, paste here, press enter, and this is the obfuscated JS. We need to deobfuscate it so we can read it properly. So what we're gonna do is go here and highlight this one specifically. I just recall something. There was something in inspect, and there I found the JS file of invite API. So let's create one. I think instead of let's create one, let's visit the website and see. Sorry, not the website. I visit the link and see what we have there. Or if you don't want to visit this link, you can also perform a curl on this. That'll give you much cleaner information like this. Curl, paste, enter, and boom. We have some obfuscated JS. We need to de-obfuscate so we can read it properly. De-obfuscate, obfuscate JS. Let's Google a tool that can help us with this. So if I remember correctly, there used to be a tool, JS de-obfuscator. It was someone's GitHub. Oh, there it is. Now I'll add the obfuscated code here, which is under eval function. Do we have obfuscation under obfuscation? That's ready. Auto decode, none. I think it's an eval. Yeah, it's an eval. Obfuscate IO. Wise eval, wise function, clear source. No. JS obfuscator. My packer. No, it's still not deobfuscating this. Line number, let's remove the grouping. Will it do now? Put it back to none. I don't want the number of lines. Auto decode. We are still not getting what we need, but if we see this code, we can see there is a function going on with the name of packed is equal to function C, where it is returning the string of 36 characters, it seems. If replace, I don't know, man, what it's doing, but I think we might. Oh, there we have something over here. Should I do this? Where is it? Over here, right? And where can we see it in here? This one? li4 over here, right? Yep. Let's remove this string from here and see if this can deobfuscate. No. Okay, it did, I guess, but not that efficient, or something I would say. I like. Let's try other deobfuscator. Oh, deobfuscate. It's doing the same thing though, but it's performing some sort of reject sections. I want somewhere where I can see the whole thing. Again, the long string. No. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. We use this. I used this website. Which helped me get the function in proper format. And we're gonna paste it here. So, like from this, what I can see over here is the response, there's a function, some JSON, there's a post, form data, but this is something that's interesting over here. There's an API endpoint, right? There is invite. There's a data for some reason. Verify invite code. There is a make invite code and how to generate verify. So this is a bit confusing, but I guess this is what we used to work with when we used to create an account. So this specific string looks interesting. So let's instead of this, it's a JS. We can remove the split. I can see there is a API endpoint, and we also have some other good looking names. So I'm assuming they might be endpoint. Let's try visit them. and see the results. Okay, so we have some stuff in our hand. We can exit from here, and I'm gonna do the curl, not over here. Copy, curl, paste. Like instead of JS, how about this? API invite. Okay, I don't see anything. Will we get anything over here? Let's do, oh, why did I duplicate it? Interesting. We cannot see. Oh, there we go. This page does not exist. Maybe we need content to post that might help us get something. Can we find the code here? Let's see. No. Make invite. Or don't tell me that I have to use this somewhere. Let's see the code again. Function packed where e is equal to function c. Man, this is crazy. And it is returning some sort of string of 36 characters, I think. If replaced string while c minus minus, then it is performing d braces c dot to string a is equal to some sort of combination of k braces c, and then whatever the mush it is creating, it is going to the k, and k has its own function, and I'm brain dead right now. I cannot bear this pain. So what I'm gonna do is copy this JavaScript and go here, go here. What is this script doing? This will help me understand it a bit faster, right? And there seems to be a problem with the stream. Frame drops. Hitting problem. Let me do a bit of fix. There will be less noise now. And let me start the fans. That might help, probably. Okay, so here is the stuff. The script is obfuscated JavaScript snippet using a common package. Yeah, I know that. Packer. Okay. So it didn't actually obfuscate it properly. When decoded, it reveals two functions used to interact with an invite system via jQuery Ajax. This looks beautiful, right? But How the heck these website wasn't able to deobfuscate that? Deobfuscate JS. Okay, we don't have anything for JS deobfuscation. Understandable. JS deobfuscator. We tried few, let's try more and see if there is any deobfuscator that can actually deobfuscate the code here. Oh, ChatGPT deobfuscator kills. Lols. Rolls, deobfuscate. Yep, it's not able to. What about this one? Paste. Even this. Copy. Control A, paste. And no reaction. Another GitHub syntax error. Reject all. Don't tell me you're asking me to like use something in all. Deobfuscator. Shut up. Whoa. Let me check. Nicify? I don't want to do any sort of nicify. I want to see what the hell is this. No. What about this? Finally, a good one working. Deobfuscator. I'm gonna like bookmark this under tools. Nice tool. Throw this away. Copy this. Oh, my bad. Oh, nothing bad. Throw this away. JS paste. Nice. We have the clear result. Now let's see if you check carefully. We have why there is a frame drop. I don't know. Maybe just another day with a bad internet, probably. I don't need this shouting fans. Okay, so we have some good data over here. We have the results, and we have two post requests. Two post requests. Hmm. How can we use these two post requests? I don't see any sort of data parsing there. So what we can do is let's run them and see what will get in response. Like if you have ever worked with the APIs, you might have seen that there are some post APIs that don't need the data actually, and you can just send them as a post and they might return some sort of results. Even if they return some sort of error, sometime you might see that they're giving some sort of hint that you can use to probably get some results. So I'm going to use this one because I know we are going to generate the invite, but at the same time I'm gonna use this to know how we're gonna generate it. So we're gonna use -X post. If I'm not wrong, it is X for sending it as a different method. Press enter and okay, we have got some good results. Let's pipe it into the JQ dot so we can see the result properly. And there we have it. Cool. Let's put a good amount of space. And here we can see we have got the route 13 encrypted data. We need to fix its format, or not the format, fix its sequence so we can read that properly. Now if you remember, like if any of you have seen my previous stream, we did some encoding and encryption stuff in under the Krypton. If I recall it correctly, it was a Krypton, and I think the road 13 one was under the under what? It was under Bandit, probably over the wire. I think it was there. So if I see the road 13, oh, it was under Krypton, no problem. So there we can use a command that can help us like fix the sequence of this whole string. So here is the root 13, and if I remember correctly, it was something related to the tool tr over here. So what we're gonna do, we gonna use tool tr. I don't think this contains any sort of entry related to the tr, but let's say now what we're gonna do is like this echo, and I'm gonna add the pipe over here, paste this, and I hope it will fix it. Probably, finger crossed. I don't know if it will fix it or not. And copy this whole string, paste it here, press enter. Okay, it didn't, because we are using everything in capital most probably. So if I check back on a Krypton, I think that's the problem here. So I can do this a-z. So it's gonna perform both of these action, and I think same for this too, I guess. m-z a-k. I think this should do it. Okay, it's not. Weird. It did switch some characters over here. If you see, it replaced the JA and IO. Okay, my bad. So it is shuffling the stuff. As you can see over here, it fixed the post because we are using the right stuff over here. So it must be related to something that is under small errors. What it can be, if I see it like this, let me try this. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I'm gonna remove this, and over here, space, press enter. No, that's a new problem here. MZAK. AZ is correct. This should not matter. Something is really wrong. I don't want to waste my time on this. So, like literally, I can try fix it, but it's gonna take time. So, no to that. I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna copy this whole, put it here, and it should detect it. Okay, it didn't. So we'll add the root 13, and boom. We got something, and that's a new URL. Sorry. Saved your ears, guys. Okay. So let's put it here. And I'm gonna remove the tool name. We're gonna use the Cyber Chef. and take this screenshot. We won't be able to see it properly.